Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Y'all can speak when y'all come in. How are y'all doing? Hello. Cause y'all really been on me for the past week. What's up, Toon? I just told you I'm going live. You found it? Is it charged? Well, it's not charged. That's not gonna help me.
Go get a charger.
I got a charger right here. Thank you.
Okay.
Y'all welcome. I'm good. How are y'all today? Y'all been on me about boot camp. Y'all been asking me all these questions about boot camp, but tonight is the time for y'all to answer or ask, all y'all questions about boot camp. Y'all been really blowing me up, hitting me up. It's easier for me to just go on live and answer everybody's questions versus me trying to individually answer questions in my DM. And y'all know I don't answer DMs. And don't answer DMs. I'm glad that y'all doing good. Yeah, that's what the text list is for me to send y'all reminders. Y'all, that's how everybody will be updated for boot camp. That's how y'all will know when tickets release. Everybody on the text list will get to get the notification first. They will get the notification first for boot camp and when I'm going to be releasing it, when it's going to be active. Y'all know first before anybody else if tickets don't sell out before then. So let me try to see some of the questions I've been getting about boot camp. In regards to the first one was the text list. So y'all wanted to know how y'all gonna know when to purchase tickets for boot camp. So tickets will go out by text tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So I'm gonna get on live tomorrow at 8 to let y'all know that tickets are going to be live. They're going to be available. We're going to be on live just answering any questions y'all got again about boot camp today and tomorrow. Between today and tomorrow, if you plan on coming to boot camp, you should be getting all your questions answered as far as what is going to be inclusive of boot camp. You guys are asking me questions about not only text alerts, what else y'all have been asking me about? Am I going to keep the sale up? So tickets are going to go up tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Instagram Live. We're going to be on Instagram Live kind of like the night. I'm going to let y'all know when tickets go live. The text is going to go out. First come, first serve. But the class, I'm trying to keep it small. Just due to the stuff that I was, backlash and all of that stuff I experienced in my last class. I'm trying to keep it exclusive and trying to keep it small. If tickets sell out before then you can catch the last class. The location is going to be virtual. So it's not going to be an in-person event. That information was also explained on the pricing post that I put on Instagram. When it says the pricing post, it said that it let you know everything that was going to be in class. And it wasn't the pricing post. Which post was it? Oh, it was there you go. It was the post that I think you commented on it. It says that it's going to be just like you would do a live event, but it's going to be on webinar, right? So we're going to lock down the boot camp for about 2 to 4 hours, minimum of 2. I'm not saying it's going to take the whole 4 hours. It might not even take the whole full 2 hours, just depending on how y'all take notes and how y'all learn. So we're going to lock down on in a webinar. We're going to go through the entire process of a billing error dispute. That's the only thing that we are going to be focusing on, that process and that process only. We're not going to go into remittances. I'm not doing remittances. We're not going into how to get your down payment back for your card. That's not what the class covers. The class is going to help cover the billing error process and the billing error process only and everything surrounding it. So at this time, I'm trying to decide whether or not to do a study guide for boot camp because it won't be any replays. Just for me to not only keep the exclusivity of the course, for me to actually not deal with the backlash that I dealt with last time as far as replays and people saying that they didn't get the replays and all of that good information. But it's just like I want y'all to read, interpret, understand. In order for y'all to come to class, I've been doing classes since 2016, 17. And I actually had somebody come to class, one of my classes that couldn't read and couldn't write. And I felt so bad that I didn't know she couldn't read or couldn't write until after the class. But you got to know how to read and write. You have to be willing to read in order for you to be able to lock down in a class with me. Because the information I'm going to be sending y'all is going to be through text and going to be through emails. And I need y'all to read. Because 10 times out of 10, the information and the questions y'all be asking me, it be there. I promise y'all it be there. Y'all don't research. Y'all don't click. Y'all don't I promise y'all the information be there, or I'm gonna provide the information, and y'all be wanting the information before I provide the information. So just give me some time. I know I've been in y'all shoes too, trying to attend classes and like, well, why they ain't do this or why they ain't do that. I try to put it, in a way that is y'all ain't gotta be trying to read through lines and read through, different thousand different posts for y'all to get the information. I promise y'all it's gonna be there. What else I needed to cover? Hey, Brittany. When it comes to y'all executing y'all billing error processes, so because some people have already started the process to execute their billing error processes, right? So you don't have to completely stop what you are already doing. Just moving forward, if you do take boot camp, just moving forward, you'll be able to now incorporate what you learned in boot camp with the process that you're already doing. That's why I tell y'all, take y'all time and study, right? Study before y'all start to actually execute stuff. And a lot of people have been asking me about templates. I took templates away, especially with the masterclass replay. It says that before y'all purchase the masterclass replay, that the templates are not inclusive, but I still get inboxes, I still get DMs, I still get people asking me under my posts, are the templates included in the masterclass? And it says that. That's why I said I need y'all to be able to read. Please read what y'all are purchasing, what y'all getting yourself into, and what to expect before you actually purchase anything. It says on the link that the templates were not included. And I think I put it on the PDF that goes out too, along with the passcodes. I promise you, everything that you need when you purchase the masterclass replay is there. But I still get those 1 or 2 people who don't like to read and that will inbox me and say, hey, are the templates with this class? They were mentioned in the class for the people who attended the live class, and they gave me a review in exchange for those templates. So those templates are not available for the masterclass replay, but it's good information, so that's why I went ahead and offered it as a replay, right? Let me see what else. You can't be lazy when you are doing the billing error process. I know a lot of y'all want to get this information so y'all can incorporate it into y'all businesses, which is fine, but I don't see how y'all gonna be executing this process for clients, because the process is not for the lazy. You have to be ready to go to federal court. You have to be ready to sue. If y'all not doing all of that for y'all clients, it's definitely gonna be a bit much. That's why I teach it the way that I teach it. I'm not really, taking on clients or doing coachings. Y'all always asking me about coachings, one-on-ones. Not at this time. I don't think I foresee myself doing that in the future. I like teaching on live, or I'm starting to get into YouTube now, as y'all see. So the vast majority of my information is not it's going to be uploaded on YouTube. I have a couple of videos I'm dropping between this week now and next week on YouTube that's not going to be on Instagram, Facebook, or any other social media platform. I'm going to solely drop those on YouTube and put them in a playlist. So a lot of my information now is going to go on YouTube. Then you guys like to challenge people information. Consumer law is taught in a lot of different ways. It's interpreted in a lot of different ways. I don't actually practice trust law, so a lot of people are asking me trust law questions. I don't teach trust law. That's not my area of expertise. That's not something that I do. I mean, if you're more than welcome to learn whatever you want to learn, but for me, my processes are what you see. That I teach what you see. I'll break it down in an easy way to understand. People will tell you something about trust law, and they're gonna talk over your head all day long. They're gonna tell you, oh, you could do this, that, and the third with trust law. Okay, what's the process? They're never gonna give you their process. They're never gonna tell you X, Y, Z, element, and P unless they want $400, $500, $700 from you. And they want to be for the people. Assalamu alaikum, Muslim. I'm not into all of that. The process that I teach is for, like I told y'all, the people who want to clear their credit and get out of, I won't even say debt, because you don't even owe any debt. But the people who want to clear their credit and get the debt out of them is what I'm going to say. Because we don't even owe any debt. So I'm focusing my teachings towards that. I'm not gonna let y'all intimidate me. I'm not gonna let y'all put it in my mind that I have to teach it how y'all want me to teach it, or I have to be a certain way because of how y'all interpret the law, or how y'all want me to teach it. Like, get the fuck off my page with all of that. I'm just gonna be quite honest with y'all. Don't inbox me nothing about no trust law. Oh, sister, and I'm not that knee deep into this shit. I promise you, I'm not. I'm still the little ghetto ass bitch from the hood, and some of that stuff that y'all be talking about really be going over the fuck my head. So I'm not finna try to understand and break it down and teach it to nobody else, because y'all be talking over people's heads. If it's not something that I can understand or process that I know how to do, I'm not finna teach it. I'm sorry. Y'all can go authenticate y'all birth certificate. Y'all can go form these trusts. Y'all can go do whatever y'all want to do. All that shit is not necessary for the process that I do. So I'm going to teach it in a way that I understand and I know how. This is my platform. Y'all go on y'all shit and teach what y'all want to teach. How the fuck y'all want to teach it? So I'm going to cuss tonight, but yeah, people, it's been all week. People really been on me in my DMs, and I said I'm not going to let that stop me from doing what it is that God called me to do. You get what I'm saying? He called me to go speak to people who from the projects like me, who need to clear their credit, or who finna get their tax return and probably go enroll in credit repair. They probably ain't gonna do nothing for them for another 6 to 9 months. So God told me to come on live and teach the people in the way that I can break it down, that they can understand, or give them a process, which I'm gonna give y'all this process in boot camp. And the easy way for y'all to understand or break it down, you can simply, after boot camp, y'all gonna be like, okay, I got this study guide. I'm gonna be able to go in, because Cream gave me all this good information about this squad that I'm gonna be able to send my letters off, and I'm gonna be able to get out of debt and clear my credit, go get me a good car, go get me somewhere to stay, and I'll be okay for me and my kids, because in the meantime, I'm gonna do what it needs to be done. I'm not all out here trying to talk about, authenticating the birth certificate and forming, trust and all that. That shit is not required. I mean, I'm not saying that y'all can't study that, but Sadidi Cream, Antoinette, I don't teach that shit. Not saying that it's not something that, you need to educate yourself on. That shit is just not required for, what my goal is, or what, So yeah, y'all go over, find somebody else to teach y'all that. It's plenty of people that does teach that. I be seeing them all the time. I be seeing y'all on my lives. Y'all been on their lives. Y'all gonna learn that over there. I'm so glad that y'all learning the good information over there. Just let me be what I want to be and do what I want to do. I'm not doing all that other stuff which y'all be talking about. So with that being said, the masterclass replay, it's going to be on sale tonight for 50% off. I think on the website it's like $57. So tonight with the 50% off, it's going to be like $28. If y'all have been interested or watching the replay, then y'all want to go ahead and grab it tonight. You don't need any codes or anything, but if you go on the website now, the replay is $28. So after the night at midnight, it's going to go away and it's going to be back to $57. And then after boot camp is released, it's going away altogether. Like I told y'all, I be getting so much pushback and these people not reading. The templates are not available. So before y'all go and purchase the masterclass replay, just know that the templates are not available with the replay. But if you come to boot camp, we'll talk about that later. I'm not going to release all that information even to the public, because I don't want the headache. This is truly a class for the beginning. You are teaching people and getting them going on the path. And I feel like the Most High put you on the path. Everything is leading you right way. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm trying to break it down in an easy way to understand, because like many of y'all already, y'all have seen other people teach consumer law. They talk about the administrative processes. They talk about all these processes in suing, but they not gonna never tell y'all how the fuck to do it. You wanna know how I know? Because I follow the same people that y'all follow. Not that I follow them, but I'm aware of the same people y'all aware of. I don't follow them because I don't be needing people to be like, I do not like when people try to tell me how to handle my business. Oh, you doing this, that. I'm going to do it in a way that I know how to do. You go over there and you shout and scream however y'all want to shout and scream. But over here, you're going to get straight realness from me. You're going to get me breaking down the laws like I would want them broken down to me. So that's what I do over here. I don't want nobody up here talking on my head telling me, oh, go study 15 USC 1681B. It's going to tell you everything you need. Well, if I knew how to study, you know how to study, you can go study, right? But sometimes interpretation is everything. Your interpretation of the law is going to be something different that I interpret. That's exactly why I say everybody teach consumer law different, because everybody interprets it different. I have people going on my YouTube telling me, oh, well, this law contains this, and third, but you ain't never told me, or you never provided me no facts or no laws to back up what you saying. So until you come and show me any facts or laws that backs up what you saying to me, I'm gonna keep going, and because y'all know everything that I say, I back it up with laws. I'm gonna back up everything that I say, and your interpretation might be different from my interpretation, but you don't come on my platform telling me what the fuck to do and how the fuck to do it. Instagram probably gonna block me off live. Hey, babe. Instagram probably gonna block me off live. I'm sorry to keep cussing, but bootcamp will be available until seats are gone. So bootcamp will be available until seats are gone. To my bad. And bootcamp will be available until seats are gone. Once the seats fill up. But I just don't you know, like how people be trying to tell you how to run your business. I'm not letting nobody. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on the high. I'm going up. I'm leveling up. I'm not gonna let y'all. That's what happened to me before with doing credit repair. That's what happened to me with all my other business. I always let what people think. You know, I don't want them to think that I'm not teaching the right. I don't want them to think that, girl, fuck what y'all think. Not y'all on my live. Not my supporters. I love my supporters. Not y'all. I'm talking about other people who really be trying to down you. Like, I'm not letting y'all come in and try to bring me down. Nope, not gonna happen. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on and keep on providing my information until you can sit down and tell me, well, hey, Antoinette, that's my name. If y'all didn't know, that's my name. Hey, Antoinette, you're teaching this wrong, but this is what you should be teaching, and you back it up with law, or I can pay you to teach me how to do. Other than that, I know that my information and my processes work. They're proven because I've used them to clear my shit. How about that? I want to teach you what the fuck worked for me. Y'all get that? I see all these comments, but y'all get what I'm saying? She said, no, the problem is they don't want you to teach. They want you to just keep paying them. That's why they do these generic ass. That too. I spent money trying to learn the shit too. And I'm like, this all the fuck you taught me for $400 out to whoop your motherfucking ass. This is what you taught me for $400 out to whoop your motherfucking ass. I'm the type of person, I don't dispute nothing. I just take it for what it is and keep it motherfucking moving. So I know when I was learning consumer, I'm like, okay, I don't want to get nobody in no class and give them no generic ass teacher for $400 because that's going to piss me off. With my $69 class, I got good feedback from that class because not even consumer law, when I've always done teachers and always done classes, I always come and bring the gems. I always want to make it sure that you get your money worth, right? So when we lock down in boot camp on the 26th, trust me, y'all gonna get y'all money worth. When y'all walk away from class, y'all gonna get y'all money worth. You will be a beast with the scripture sense. You handling it like that. Thank you. She said sometime before you lock time, would you tell us how we could probably prepare on our part for boot camp? Okay, so yes, back to boot camp. Well, yeah. That's what the live is for. So thank you for saying that and bringing me back. For boot camp, tomorrow we are going to get on live at 8 p.m. just like tonight. Tickets are not going to be released until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm going to get on live again, answer any questions that y'all may have about boot camp. Tickets are going to go live at 8 p.m. and you will get a text. If everybody who signed up for the text list, new credit to 21,000, you are going to get a text to let you know, hey, registration is open. Via that text only. It's not going to go on my Instagram. It's not going on my Facebook. It's not going to go nowhere else but to that text. That's why I've been having y'all sign up for that text. Even with that process, I'm still getting people that say, hey, how are we going to get the information? I've been posting all week that says, text me. I'm going to text y'all when it open. I'm trying to do I'm trying to do everything that, break it down so that my 11-year-old, my 10-year-old can understand. I never got a reply to that text. If you have not got a reply to a text, because I know that did happen to somebody else, they direct message me on Instagram and provide me with your phone number so I can make sure that you are enrolled on the text list. If you're not enrolled, I will enroll you and then I'll tell you that you're enrolled and let me know if you got the reply or not. So thank you. She said her class is very knowledgeable. Thank you. She moved. Okay, I'm so sorry, Chachi, that happened to you. It's not funny because that's why I feel like the scammers be. I'm so sorry. I'm a hood bitch. It be the Muslims, the Assalamu Alaikums. I ain't want to say it, but these motherfuckers in the turbans, they ain't turban. What they call it? I'm not a Muslim, and I'm not talking about nobody's religion. Don't come for me. I'm just saying, them people that be scamming you out your damn money because they want to make it feel like they got it from the gods. And girl, $1,000 per inquiry is not the only thing that you can get. We're going to talk about that. We're going to go over all of that in class, but I'm going to teach y'all how to file a federal lawsuit, how to file arbitration, how that you're able to do all of this. Yeah, you can execute the consumer laws, but people need to know process. They need to know how the fuck do I get the $1,000. I can't, you're not going to get the $1,000 by filing a complaint with the CFPB. Don't let nobody motherfucker tell you that, because that's how they had me under the impression when I started studying consumer law, that I could just go and file a dispute, right? Send off my letters, and then I could go to the CFPB and file a complaint, and then I would get $1,000 per violation. That's not how the fuck it works. Now, although, that's why I'm trying to make this class affordable, because I paid the $400. I paid the $397 for bullshit ass information. And I went one-on-one with a lady for $50. $50 that taught me the whole motherfucking administrative process. for $50 fucking. The $397 ain't teach it. The $400 class ain't teach it. The motherfucking $400 book ain't teach it. I forgot about the goddamn book. All that shit is a bunch of bullshit. And y'all know what book I'm talking about. If y'all follow them people, y'all know what book I'm talking about. All that junk is a bunch of BS because they don't actually teach you the administrative process. Even in that book, it didn't even go through the full entire administrative process. And I'm like, y'all really selling this motherfucking book for $400 and you still did not teach me the full administrative process. That's kind of fucked up. They want to make it seem like we're for the people, like they motherfucking Morgan or somebody. They're not for the fucking people. They for their motherfucking money. And if you ever been on any one of their classes or teaching, you'll see $400 times 1,200 people that they be getting. They be racked the fuck up. And I ain't even trying to get into all that, but I do want to be compensated for my time, and my business is my business. So the last time $69 was too low, right? So I said I'm gonna meet somewhere in the middle, but I still ain't wanting to be $500, y'all. So please don't aggravate me about no $157 class, because I know I'm still giving y'all a good price, good deal. I'm still giving you the information just as good as these other motherfuckers, and y'all still gonna learn the process. I'm telling y'all gonna learn the process. I'm gonna throw y'all a good little on end up for the first 30 people that come to class. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But the first 30 people that get their tickets, y'all getting something special. Because I don't think I want to make it a replay. I will still think about it. I will still pre-record it, but I am dead set on not making a replay or not providing a replay. I want y'all to come to class like you would in a live event. Come to class like you would to a concert. Just know once you purchase your tickets, it's non-refundable. So set aside February the 26th at probably like 9 or 10 a.m. Set aside 2 or 3, 4, 5 hours to lock down in the class with me. Be prepared. It's going to be virtual. It's not going to be in person. Be prepared to lock down. Once you purchase that ticket, when you go on Tickets at Work and you purchase a ticket, that ticket is non-refundable. Do not come and try to dispute no shit with me. I'm not for the fuck shit. I'm not on that bullshit. I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing classes for 4-5 years, whether it be this process or credit or business. I've been doing classes for like 5 years, and I only had in that 5 years maybe 2 disputes. And that one dispute came from my last class and another one from my other class before that. But it's always because y'all can't come to class or something happened with y'all. Listen, my seats are limited. So if you are taking a seat from somebody else that could have came, you taking out my kid's mouth. Don't buy no ticket if you know you can't come, you might can't come, or that date don't work for you. And I'm letting y'all know now, I may or may not provide a replay. I'm letting y'all know this publicly. So don't come to your bank and say, I did not get this service. You didn't get it because you didn't come, but I provided it. So y'all know that digital products are intangible services. Once you click the link, that's considered that you got that service. And I have it's going to be a email sequence that I have set up. It's going to tell me every time you open the email, every time you click a link, I know all of this. Every time you click a link, every time you open the email, I know your IP address, your billing address, all that good information I'm privy to as a business owner to protect my business from chargebacks, fraudulent chargebacks, because y'all know people do stuff like that. People do stuff like that. Y'all want to come to class. Like I told y'all, I done had a lot of BS classes, but I ain't never went back and said I ain't never get the information. I got the information. It was just BS. So I just didn't patronize their business anymore. You get what I'm saying? I didn't go back and take out their mouth. If they felt it was God to handle them, or they'll get held by the utmost, is what they say in their community. They'll get held by the utmost. That people gonna start to see, just like I see. People gonna start to see and vocalize, and then that's bad reputation on their business. They're gonna be like, okay, whatever they'll provide a BS for 300, but Cream over here, she providing the good shit for 157. So I'm gonna go over here, but y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all that's what y'all going to do, but I'm just telling y'all that's how the universe works. So, in all, I'm not gonna provide. I ain't to do no disputes. I just know not to patronize their business no more, and I unfollowed them folks. Like, we good in the hood. Y'all very welcome. That's what happened with me. I filed my dispute with the CFPB, and nothing happened. Because let me tell y'all how the CFPB work, right? So the CFPB is a bureau, right? They're for the people, but they're really just a third party. So all they're going to do is send your dispute to whoever the other person is, whether it be TransUnion, Equifax, who the other people. They're going to send your dispute to them, and they're going to know that you got a dispute. And they're going to wait for them to respond to you and send you the response. They're just a middleman. Right? They're just third party. They don't actually go in and make sure that these people are abiding by the laws. Who governs the CFPB? Is it the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission? So the FTC is actually who regulates the CFPB. So you might have to take it a step further and file a dispute with the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. So if y'all go on my page right now, I just posted the automatically posted. That's another thing. Y'all be like, you on Instagram, you on Facebook. If y'all can see, I'm live right now. My hands haven't moved, and the post just posted on my Instagram, right? So it's an automatic scheduler that I have that schedules my post for me. So it just posted the 50% off masterclass for the masterclass replay on how to monetize your credit. If you were in the class, don't purchase that. It's just the same thing you already got. But for anybody who is new to me and was interested in getting that replay, is now on sale for 50% off until the end of the night. So I just want to let y'all know that. But people will be like, you ain't email me back, or you ain't respond to my DM, and you posting on Instagram. I don't be posting on nothing. My phone be posting, but I be asleep. I just woke up an hour ago, and half of them posts that just been posting today, I was asleep every time one on went out. I ain't do no work today. I slept today because I was tired. And yeah, my automatic schedule, it posted all that stuff. Y'all just swear I'll just be on the internet ignoring y'all. But I don't respond to DMs. You have to email me. And if you email me, it has to be a customer service issue, because why else am I responding to y'all? I'm telling y'all that I don't do one-on-ones. Excuse me, but y'all be trying to force me to do my business model how y'all want me to do it, and I'm just not. I'm not gonna budge off of that. I know it might sound harsh, and I'm not trying to be demeaning. I'm not trying to be condescending. I'm just trying to let y'all know how I operate my business. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I talked about that. Will it be replay or live? I'm undecided, right? But right now I'm leaning towards no replay. Yes, they definitely call him the Most High, whomever who is he? Because is he Congress? Because Congress is the ones who wrote the law. When they say the Most High and they talking about consumer law, Congress is the ones who saw that we was being done wrong, and they went in and implemented the laws. And the Most High, I'm not that far into religion when it comes to Muslims. So yeah, assalamu alaikum, however it goes. I'm not trying to be, disrespectful, and that's just something I don't. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So what app do you use for automatic scheduling? I use Planoly. I don't know how to pronounce it. Planoly. Planoly. That's what I use for automatic scheduling. You just go in and you schedule all of your posts to go out. You set what date and time you want it to go out, and it'll automatically post for you. It don't post your reels, or it don't post your Instagram stories, so you still have to do those yourself, but it will do your posts. Right, so that's why I'm just trying to be relatable to the people who relate to me. That's it. If y'all don't relate to me and y'all choose not to patronize me and choose not to enroll in my class, I'm totally fine with that. I still love y'all, because to be honest, I don't even know who half y'all is, and that's another thing that I want to keep when it comes to the class. I want to know who y'all are, so I'm going to try to figure out a way that I can learn who y'all are. For one, in case of a chargeback. For two, I really do want to know who's taking my classes, my information. I'm not the type of person that's going to be mad that y'all go and teach what y'all want to teach. I don't care about none of that. But don't be trying to make me tell y'all what y'all want me to tell y'all if that's not a point in my teaching process that I'm at. Everybody asking me about because I posted on my YouTube how to get your car loans. How to get your I just had a thing. How to get your down payments back. I'm going to do a class on that. It's just not going to be now. It's going to be after boot camp. So that's not something that we're going to talk about in boot camp. We are only talking about the billing error process, how to execute it, what and what not to do with it, who to send it to, how to construct your letters. We're going to walk through resources, and I am going to throw some extras in there for the first 30 people that gets into class, and then also for everybody. I may or may not. Don't hold me to this. I may or may not include the templates again. May or may not. I don't really know. I really don't want y'all to stay bound to templates just to use them and send them. You really got to know what you're doing when you constructing your letters, because trust me, it done happened to me. Like I told y'all, I done sent stuff to CFPB and had letters and templates that other people told me this. And it was just like, if you really don't have a good understanding of consumer law, they're going to eat your ass alive. They're going to be like, okay, they know you don't know what you're talking about, and they're going to call you a bluff each and every time. So don't really try to rely on templates unless you really know what it is, or you've studied that template and you know how to answer if they come back and try to ask you any questions. Because when you start to do this process, you may have to go to court. And if they call you and say, hey, we got your affidavit of truth, we want to talk to you about it, and you don't know how to respond to them when they call you, child, please, they're going to be like, okay, we know they full of bullshit. They just around here, sending off templates and don't really know what the fuck they talking about. They know. They know. Pros and cons, so I'm ready for the boot camp. Yeah, so it's gonna be pros and cons and any and everything. You just have to take it for what you want to be able to take it for. That's why I'm going on live right now. If y'all have any questions about boot camp, anything that y'all want to ask me now. I don't want y'all to get in class and be like, okay, well, this ain't what I thought it was, or this wasn't explained, or, she with the bullshit. That's why I'm on live in front of y'all face. Y'all get to see who I am. This is my page. I ain't hiding from y'all. And I want y'all to ask me the questions that y'all have before you even come to boot camp, because I went to classes blindly, and it wasn't what the fuck I thought it was going to be. So I'm on live. I'm telling y'all what the class is before you come for your $157. So don't try to come and dispute with me later or beat me up. I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all have time to come to class. I'm telling y'all how much it is. I'm telling y'all everything y'all need to know before y'all come to class. So don't come to class and try to beat me up later or try to dispute. Don't file no fucking dispute. That's gonna piss me off. I'm laughing about that shit, but no, that shit be pissing me off. Don't do that. If y'all know y'all ain't got $157, just don't come to class. I promise y'all the information will come back around for y'all. I promise y'all. Matter of fact, I'll be putting stuff on YouTube. I'm going to do some YouTube videos for the people who can't come to class. I'm going to give y'all so much of the information where the rest of you going to be able to figure it out. But I ain't going to give y'all a full class, of course. But it's going to be enough information for you probably to pick from me, from this person, and get your process done. But don't fucking dispute my class. He said, I want you to know I'm running covers that do not be. No, the replay does not cover the remittance process. Y'all want a class on the remittance process? Because y'all really deep into that remittance process. Somebody asked me on YouTube, what if my bill gets shut off? Shut off. I didn't tell you to stop paying. Y'all don't want to stop paying. Don't stop paying your bills. If you stop paying your bills, they gonna cut your shit off. You have to, go through the administrative process. If you gotta go to court, you gotta go to court. You might not even have to go to court if you execute your process right first. And then they'll be like, okay, we know we can't play with her, so we're gonna zero out your balance every month. And then you won't have to pay a bill. I ain't say don't pay your bills. I never said that. See how y'all be trying to twist nigga words? I ain't said that. She said, did I see repossessions in the boot camp? No, we're not going to be talking about repossessions in the boot camp, like specifically per se, but you can use this process for repossessions. And I have been successful with doing that. I want everything. Is there a physical copy of the book, or is it a live audio only? Of what book? If I decide to make a study guide available for boot camp, then everything is going to be digital. So I'm not shipping anything. Yeah, I'm not shipping anything. Can you put credit cards into don't be a yes. Boot camp is not a book. Boot camp is going to be a live webinar where we're going to lock down into a live webinar for a minimum of at least 2 hours to discuss the billing error process in order for you to clear your debt, which I don't want to call it debt because it's really not debt. So I'm going to be teaching you how to discharge your debt using a single notice. So that's what boot camp is. Yeah, so tomorrow the link is going to be text to y'all at 8 p.m. We are going to do another live tomorrow at 8 p.m. So y'all don't get another text like tonight and say, hey, I'm on live. Come on live with your questions. While we live, I'm going to send y'all the link to boot camp for y'all to go ahead and start enrolling. Seats are first come, first serve. Seats are limited. I already have it set how many seats I want on my website. After that, it's going to shut down. I don't care nothing about the money. I just don't want the headache. So I'm going to limit the number of seats that's available tomorrow. So it's first come, first serve. If they happen to sell out before next week, I'm so sorry. I might see y'all in the next class. I'm not trying to be, rude or anything. It's just that for my peace of mind, I don't really want the class to get that big. And again, like I said, I want to be able to see who coming to class. I'm probably going to take roll call like school to make sure if you here or not. If not, I know who came, who didn't come, and I know why they didn't come, all of that. So Burn Book is not a actual book. Burn Book is just the name of the campaign that I'm doing just to promote this boot camp. So it's not an actual book. That was just the book from the movie Mean Girls. The information regarding the boot camp webinar is here. We're here. So what information do you need to know about the boot camp webinar? So boot camp will be February the 26th. The pricing for boot camp is $157. The link to sign up and register for boot camp will be released via text tomorrow at 8 p.m. If you text new credit to 21,000, that's 2100, then 2100, then you will be receiving the link to go ahead and register. The link will not be posted anywhere else. It won't be posted on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It will not be posted anywhere else but that text list. When the text go out for you guys to register, it will be first come, first serve. Thank y'all so much. Have I answered the question as to, where boot camp is going to be held? If y'all go back on my Instagram, which we're on Instagram now, right? So if y'all go back through my Instagram and go through my posts, I promise y'all the information that y'all are asking me is definitely there. We are going to be, again, on live tomorrow at 8 o'clock when tickets release. And then when tickets release at 8 o'clock tomorrow, y'all will be able to sign up first come, first serve. There may or may not be seats available next week. It just depends on who all signed up. I know that the people that I got on the text list, I have more than half of the seats. So what I'm trying to say is the text list got more than half of the people I'm willing to let into the class on the text list. So it may or may not sell out is what I'm trying to say. So thank y'all so much for that. A lot of people don't like how I teach, and I'm truly fine with that. I feel like I told y'all, I still love y'all too. But when we get done with the billing error process and lock it down in boot camp, y'all gonna know how to execute these billing error processes, how to do the administrative process, how much the administrative process costs, who to do the administrative process with, how to file your suit, how to construct your letters. We just gonna go into who the billing error process work for, because it does not work for everybody, right? You got to know who the laws apply to. You got to know it's the FDCPA, the FCRA, Regulation Z, and Tiller. You cannot try to get, there's civil liability under each law, right? So if you're trying to go after a creditor under the FDCPA, you can't be quoting them the civil liability for the FCRA. It don't work that way. A lot of people who are new, they try to do that because they interchange and they haven't studied. They don't know the difference between the two. You have to know who you're going after and what you are entitled for your violations under which law. So we're gonna go out into all of that into boot camp. But do y'all have any specific questions for me regarding or surrounding boot camp? What's up, baby? You could sit down right there so I get off live, because you're starting to annoy me. No, they're not. What do y'all have? I'm talking to my son. Do y'all have any questions about boot camp before we go ahead and jump off live? Again, the masterclass replay is only $28 until midnight. So if y'all were interested in grabbing it, go ahead and grab it before it does go away. I don't know if I'm gonna bring that back or not. I don't know, but everybody was asking me for it, so I put it back up, and it did real good. But if y'all want to grab it, it's 50% off until midnight. No, y'all don't need no code. It's just gonna automatically take it off at checkout. It's gonna be $28 for the masterclass. No templates come with that masterclass. I don't know if I'm gonna include templates in boot camp, but I will see. I would definitely see. Why is this thing? The masterclass, it goes over how to monetize your credit and how you get what violations you could do to monetize your credit. So it's just like an introduction into boot camp is what I want to call it, because I went over the basics in the masterclass, and then the basics in the laws in the masterclass, and then the boot camp, if we're going to go into the process and how to execute. So execution. Said please include them. If I do include them, y'all make sure to be sure to use them as a guide and not as something that is concrete and set in stone for you to just think that you can go get remedy, because that's not how it works. That's just not how it works. I want y'all to be able to take in and know what it is that you're executing, know what laws it applies to. So if y'all ever feel like the need to, comment or tell me anything, or y'all learned on, or, anything on my page, then y'all more than welcome to go ahead. Just please be sure that other people are learning from y'all too, just like y'all learning from me. And y'all may know something that I may not know. If you decide to make a comment on my page, just make sure that you back it up with resources or laws, because when people are studying and they're learning, they need resources. Don't just blindly say, oh, well, you're doing this wrong, or that's not law, that's not how to do it, and you just talking over my head, and you not posting no resources for my people or for me. Your comment gonna get banned, and you're gonna get blocked. So We're gonna keep it all positive over here. If y'all more than welcome to comment on our page, but don't comment if you're not gonna back it up with resources. I might do a bundle. It just depends. What else was on the website? The $5 e-guide, $5 ebook is on there too. So if y'all don't have no more questions for me, that is it. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will text y'all tomorrow, same time. Y'all don't be holding me to 8 o'clock sharp. Somebody said it's 8:02. You ain't on live yet. I was coming. I had to send the text out to the text list. I was coming. Don't hold me to 8 p.m. sharp, but I will be on live at 8 p.m. tomorrow. That way you got something in your head. That way we can go ahead and release boot camp. But if y'all don't have no more questions, I'm gonna get off of here. What does the ebook include? It goes over the laws. That information is on the website too. It tell you before you click it. That's why I said y'all have to be able to be willing to read. If it's not enough information after you read the description, then go ahead and inbox me. If y'all wasn't able to get the text, email me. Not email me. Don't email me. DM me your name and phone number so I can make sure that you signed up for the text list. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Y'all more than welcome. Good night.